All right, we're ready to start set 2 as Chloe Willard with the serve for Wilson. Starts it off right for Wilson Christian as that ball goes out of bounds on Berean. 1-0, Wilson Christian up. Sophia Nesbitt goes to the net, sends it over to the left side. Berean can't handle it. 2-0. Chloe Willard continues with the serve for Wilson Christian. That's going to barely get over. Izzy with the set, and Sophia tries a little touch there. Number 11 there for Berean is Sydney Enslin there with the block. And the point goes to Berean, 2-1. Jalissa Johnson with the serve for Berean. And Jocelyn Bailey throws it down to the right corner. Powerful, powerful shot there. 3-1 Wilson Christian. Lindsay Hunter comes out of the game. And Reagan Barnes comes in for your Lady Chargers. Izzy with the serve. And as Berean hits that back, Kate Norva has a little trouble handling it. It goes out of bounds on the Chargers. And it's now 3-2. Sophia Jimenez with Berean with the serve. Kate handles that one with no problem. Izzy with the serve. Sophia up for the spike. A little bit of tip at the net. And they're going to try and get this over, but it hits the rafters. And it goes back to Wilson Christian. Haley Carnes comes in for your Lady Chargers. And Sophia Nesbitt with the serve. Berean able to get that over, just barely over the net. Haley Carnes was right there to put it right back down for the point for Wilson Christian. 5-2, Chargers up. Izzy with a great serve to Jocelyn. Jocelyn throws it down. Berean able to get a hand on it, but it goes right out of bounds. 6-2, Wilson Christian up. Sophia continues to serve for your Lady Chargers. Spike attempt for Berean. Chloe Willard has no problem handling that. Haley Carnes sends it back over for the point. 7-2, Wilson Christian. With a good shot on that. Berean's able to handle it though. Back and forth. Wilson Christian can't get it back over the net. Girls are laughing. They were trying pretty hard there. Ball went back and forth a couple times. Berean now with the serve. Number 11 is Sydney Enslin with the serve for Berean. They're down 7-3. Berean a little short on that shot. Point to Wilson Christian. 8-3. As Jocelyn Bailey now serving for Lady Chargers. Jocelyn started to find her groove at the net as she has been putting some hard shots down against Berean. Now serving here. Berean handles it okay. A little, tough shot. Wasn't sure they were going to get that back over. A great shot in the back right corner falls in play. And Berean with that point. Maria Williams now serving for Berean. Serve across. Izzy with the serve. Gracie Farmer got a little cute with it. Berean was right there to put it right back. She got a hand on it, try and get it back up. Came up short. Berean with the point, 8-5. This time she doesn't mess around. She smacks it back. Berean barely gets it back over. Izzy with the serve and Haley Carnes with the set. Haley Carnes sends it over, and Berean has a little trouble with it. The point goes to Wilson Christian, 9-5. Jennifer Edmondson into the game, and she'll go to serve for the Lady Chargers. Serve to the soft middle again. Libero can't quite get there. 10-5, Wilson Christian. They're going to call her in the net. They are going to call her in the net. That shot barely made it over the net. Haley Carnes was right there. Unfortunately, she cut her hand down a little too far into the net, so the point goes to Berean. They're 10-6. Tristan Collins for Berean with the serve. Gracie Farmer with a big shot to the back. Berean does handle it. A great dig by Jennifer, and can't come up with it. Great dig. Wilson Christian was trying to get that back over. Just couldn't quite get it back up. Tristan continues to serve for Berean. A little life here. 10-7. They are down. And that serve short. As Wilson gets their serve back. And Haley Carnes will be serving for the Lady Chargers. They're up 11-7 now. Great serve, just skims over up the right-hand side, and that's a point for Wilson Christian, 12-7. Another tough serve, almost up into the rafters. The libero's looking for it, can't quite get it over. 13-7 now. Three great serves from Haley. Libero was able to get it up. Setter wasn't able to get it up over the net, though. Haley continues to serve. 14-7, your Lady Chargers up. Jennifer with the back set. Great attempt. Gracie Farmer gets it over, and Berean's having trouble with it. Point goes to Wilson Christian. And Berean's going to take a timeout. We've seen a little miscommunication on Berean's side tonight. Some good moments. I tell you, I've seen some great times where they've communicated extremely well, especially on some serves. Middle hitters and middle blockers ducking to make sure they got clear pass for their libero. Get it back over, but a little miscommunication on there again. Coach trying to bring him back in, get him to understand what's at stake here. As Wilson Christian looks to continue their winning streak with 10 in the conference and advance to Saturday's second round. Wilson Christian sides have had some great serving so far. And the aggressive play at the net has really picked up in the beginning of the second set as Jocelyn, Sophia, Gracie, and Haley, many of them having some really tough spikes going to the backside of Berean. 15-7 now as Haley continues to serve for Wilson Christian. And that little break messed her up a little bit, I think. She came up short, and libero Peyton Norville comes in for the Lady Chargers. Serve goes back to Berean. It's 15-8. Talia Martin serving for Berean. Gets it over. Wilson Christian handles it just fine as Sophia Nesbitt then spikes it down for the 16th point here in set 2. Gracie Farmer with the serve. Berean handles it. Goes to the back corner. Sophia Nesbitt again. She's feeling it. The confidence level is high right now at the net as they continue to spike down hard. 17-8 Lady Chargers up. Gracie Farmer continues to serve for Wilson Christian. That's a tough serve. A block at the net by Sophia. And that point goes to Wilson Christian. 18-8 in set 2. Berean trying to take a handle of that serve. Sails a little too far to Wilson Christian's side over the net. And Sophia there to clean it up and get the point. 19-8. Make that 20 with another great serve by Gracie Farmer. Berean handles that serve and gets it back over to Wilson Christian's side. Izzy Barnes with the set. And Jocelyn Bailey with the point. Another great kill. I think right now Coach Vibo is saying really hope they don't use all these tough spikes here in this round. He's excited, I can tell, as these girls have really been explosive at the net, setting down some spikes. Gracie Farmer continues to serve. That one just barely sails over the net. Izzy with the serve back. A little bit of back and forth now. Sophia Nesbitt with the spike and a point. 22-8, Lady Chargers in the lead. Berean handles that serve from Gracie Farmer, gets it back over, hits it to the backside of the libero Wilson Christian. They handle it fine. Jocelyn sends it back over to Berean's side. It's setting up to be a good volley here. Sophia sends it to the back of Berean. Berean back and forth. Wilson Christian communicating very well. Block at the net there by number 11 on Berean. Wilson Christian handles it, sends it back over to Berean's side. Set by Izzy. Another good block at the net by number 11 on Berean. Another set, and Sophia sends it to the backside for the point. Sydney Enslin had some tremendous blocks that rally there. Back and forth, great rally. Wilson Christian comes out on top after that point. Gracie Farmer continues to serve. It's 23-8. And Sophia with a block at the net. Gives Wilson their 24th point. They are on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. I know they wanted that one, but it came up a little long. Jocelyn set that one just a bit outside. It's now 24-9. And Jalissa Johnson with the serve for Berean. That serve over. Libero with the set. Jocelyn's blocked the net, and it goes out of bounds off of Berean. So that's your final point of set 2, ladies and gentlemen. Your Lady Chargers are now up 2-0. 25-9 there in that second set. I want to thank you again for joining us for our Wilson Christian live stream event. Lady Chargers volleyball here, round 1 of the NCCSA 2A division. As As the Lady Chargers look to continue in their playoff hopes and dreams. 2013, the last time they made it to the championship round. They came up just a bit short then, runner-up that year. 2012, last year that they won. And I know Coach Vibo is looking to encourage these young ladies to play their very best so they can put another date up on the volleyball banner here at Wilson Christian Academy. Take time to thank Athletic Director Brian Troll for everything he does for Wilson Christian. As I'm sitting here in Wilson Christian's gym and looking at the great banners and great legacy that Wilson Christian has. Thank everyone for their prayers as Tabernacle Baptist and Wilson Christian continue to reach out in this community for Christian education and for the gospel of Jesus Christ. I ask that you would continue to ask the Lord to protect our communities, protect our churches, protect our schools, as we just want to see our kids healthy. And I know you want to see that as well in our communities. We're all battling this together. Thankful for the Lord's provision and his protection during this time. I'm thankful we have the opportunity to broadcast here. Take 30 seconds for a station identification. Mr. Todd Jones over at Tabernacle Baptist Broadcasting on 97.3 radio. All right, welcome back, and thank you, Todd Jenkins, for everything you're doing over there in Radio Land. Thank you for joining us for our live stream event here at Wilson Christian Academy. As we begin set 3, your Lady Chargers are up 2-0 against Berean Baptist. Jalissa Johnson is going to start off this set for Berean with the serve. As Wilson Christian looks to close it up in 3, and Berean looks to continue on. Serve is up. Handled fine. Sophia sends it over to Berean's side. They send it back, and now Sophia with the spike at the net. Comes up short. And Berean strikes first for the first point. Jalissa continues to serve for Berean Baptist. Izzy tries to send that over off of Peyton Orville's serve block. Peyton's got this one handled, and Izzy now serves it to Sophia. Looks to go to the middle of the court against Berean, and she hits her mark. And Wilson Christian now on the board. Chloe Willard with the serve. Senior. She looks to try and get the second point for Wilson Christian. Hit to the back corner, tough serve. Berean recovers though. Jocelyn Bailey sends it over to Berean's side, and they handle it again. At the net they go. And Sydney Ensign from Berean comes up short on that. Sophia was right there for the block if needed, but it came up short. It's 2-2. as Chloe Willard continues to serve for your Lady Chargers. Everyone was looking for Sophia to spike that down, and she goes to the back right corner. 3-2. Double hit there against Berean as it's 4-2 now. Chloe Willard continues to serve. Looking for her 5th straight point. Sophia Nesbitt comes across the court, spikes it to the backside, and it does hit off of a Berean player. But, what are we calling there? Apparently they did not see it go off of a Berean player. The coach is telling the referee it actually did hit off of him. They're conferring. Some great sportsmanship there by the coach. He knew that her player touched that on their way out, and so the referees are going to convene here. We're going to confirm that it did hit off of Berean before going out of bounds. That's some great sportsmanship there by the coach. I'm not sure if they'll overturn it or not. Coach did tell the side judge that it was off a Berean player. They convene, they get it right. And so it goes back to Wilson Christian. Chloe Willard continues to serve. They're up 5-3 here in set 3. Jocelyn Bailey with the spike. And the outside hitter could not take care of that. And so another point for Wilson Christian. Chloe continues to serve. Lost a little communication there again. As the Libero was calling for that ball. Middle blocker came up a little early. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Berean, 7-2. Izzy Barnes with the set. Sophia tries to gently get it over there. Berean handles it no problem, but then right back to Wilson Christian as Jocelyn Bailey spikes it down for point number 8. This front line of ladies up in the net has been doing exceptional getting these spikes down for these points. Some great serving again for Wilson Christian to keep Berean on their toes. All right, and after a few back and forth there, Miss Sydney Ensign from Berean has a spike of her own for point number 3 for Berean. Sophia Jimenez with the serve for Berean Baptist. Serve's over, handed by Jocelyn Bailey. Izzy with the set. And Jocelyn right back to her. And she put down that spike for point number 9. Kendall Sykes now comes in for Lindsay Hunter. Izzy Barnes with the serve for Wilson Christian. That serve set to the back. Berean with the spike. Good teamwork there as they send it over the Wilson Christian side. Peyton Orville can't quite get the dig up. And so Peyton a little short there. Berean has the serve now. Mariah Williams with the serve for Berean. Sophia's blocked at the net. Natalia Martin on Berean, and that point goes to Berean. 9-5 as Libero checks in for Berean. rotation that is wrong on Berean's side. So they've got a wrong rotation. Number 11 should be serving instead of number 9. So the judges are getting together on that. Judge is going to talk to the captains here. What's going on? Looks like a wrong rotation for Berean. Now they're going to reset up. It'll be Wilson Christian's ball. Sophia Nesbitt with the serve for Wilson Christian. They're up 10-4 in set 3. And they were trying to resubstitute, but it doesn't really matter because you're going back over to the opponent's side anyway, so the libero can stay in. Sophia Nesbitt with the serve, and Libero is there for Berean to send it back over. Izzy with the set for Wilson Christian. Haley Carnes is blocked at the net. They recovered. Jocelyn now with the spike. And handled again by Libero for Berean. They send it back over Wilson Christian's side. Izzy with the set. Haley Carnes puts it down, and that back right side can't take care of it. And so that point goes to Wilson Christian, 11-4. That serve just dropped down. Short one, they weren't expecting it. Great placement there on that serve, 12-4. Sophia finds a hole in the defense. Berean comes up short on that shot. Sophia continues to serve, 13-4 Lady Chargers. That serve is short. So Peyton Norville will come in for Sophia on Wilson Christian's side. Berean with the serve. And we're going to do a rotation check here for Berean. Number 9 is her opportunity to serve now. And Mariah Williams for Berean Baptist. 13-5, Wilson Christian's up. Boy, Willard handles that serve. Izzy with the set. And Haley Carnes puts it down for the point, 14-5. And Jocelyn Bailey now with the serve for the Lady Chargers. Gracie Farmer into the game, as well as Reagan Barnes checking in for Wilson. Great serve in the back corner by Johnson. That's dropped on the left-hand side. Libero cannot get there. Tremendous serve. 15-5 now. Lady Chargers are up. That one scrapes across the top of the net. Berean handles it. Back over to Wilson's side. Izzy with the set. Gracie is blocked at the net in her shot attempt. And it'll go back to Berean. It's 15-6, Lady Chargers up, but Berean has the serve now. And number 5, Tristan Collins with the serve for Berean Baptist. Back and forth action there on that rally. Gracie Farmer sends it over to Berean's side, and it's off the fingertips of Berean, and it goes out of bounds at 16-6. As Lindsay Hunter checks into the game, and she'll be serving for your Lady Chargers. That's short. That serve is short. Back to Berean now. As Sydney Enslin comes back in for Berean. And Talia Martin serving for Berean. They handle the serve fine. Gracie Farmer sends it back over to Berean's side. They go back and forth. Haley Carnes handles the serve. set by Izzy and back over. Gracie Farmer with the hit. Looks like we got a little rally going here. And Tristan Collins with, I apologize, Sydney Ensom with that point for Berean. It's now 16-8. Berean serves. Good strong hit by Gracie Farmer over to the Berean side. They recover but can't get it back over on their third hit. So the point goes to Wilson Christian. Sophia Nesbitt back in the game. As Peyton Norville serves for your Lady Chargers. They're up 17-8 in set 3. Strong serve to the backside. Defensive specialist can't handle it. Libero checks in for Berean. As Peyton continues to serve for your Chargers. That one skims over, and that's a point for Wilson Christian. Wasn't sure that one's going to make it over, but had enough topspin and roll it over. Number 5 for Berean just couldn't quite get there to dig it out. Another strong hit from Peyton. Hit to the libero, she can't handle it. It's 20-8 now as Peyton continues to serve for your Lady Chargers. Well, it looked like it was going to sail out, but Berean handles it. And then it goes out of bounds on Berean, 21-8. Little rally going for the Chargers here as they look to close out set 3 and finish this game up. That serve's handled fine from Berean. Set and serve over to the back corner, but it's too far. As Peyton watches it go out of bounds on Berean. They're up 22-8 now. Peyton continues to serve. Junior for Wilson Christian, and that ball was just killed, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful serve. Straight as an arrow, right over the net. Drops down to the back line, and they cannot handle it. 23-8 as Peyton continues to serve. A little softer on that serve, and she looks to find a weak spot in the middle of the defense, and it works. 24-8. And this could be it, ladies and gentlemen, as Peyton continues to serve. Serve is over, and libero hits it. A little trouble, but she saves it. Great recovery by Berean. Izzy with the set. Sophia with the spike, and it comes right back over. Izzy tries a little set over. Berean handles it, and that one looks like it's going to be out of bounds, folks. And that'll do it. After 3 straight sets, Wilson Christian Academy, the Lady Chargers, take care of Berean Baptist from Fayetteville. And they continue their winning streak of 10 straight games in the conference. A great time of team effort, some tremendous serving, some tremendous spikes. And overall great communication there and some good sportsmanship from the Wilson Christian team as Coach Vibo comes over to talk to the Berean coach. Some great sportsmanship from the Berean coach as they're in set 3. She takes time out to point out something that the judges missed on a out-of-bounds play. We thank the Lord for Berean Baptist and what they mean to the spreading of the gospel in that community there in Fayetteville, as we know that we are all called to be the light of the world as the Lord shines through us. And so we're thankful for our other Christian schools, and we're thankful for our association as we continue here the NCCSA volleyball playoffs. Round 1 is now complete, and 3 straight sets. Wilson Christian puts that in the books. And they will continue on Saturday for round 2 of the playoffs. And so I know Coach Vanderbilt is excited about that as his Lady Chargers continue to press on. Some more communication going on by the coaches here. And we're going to look to get some post-game interview here with Coach Vibo here in a second. All right, I'm here with Coach Vibo after 3 straight sets. Coach, tell me what you saw, and then I'm going to tell you how excited I was. I was trying not to be, overzealous on there and show my my bias there, but great game from your Lady Chargers.
Yeah, after the second set, they looked up the scoreboard. I think it's 25-8 or 25-9, and a couple of them couldn't believe the set was actually over, which is how we've talked about playing. Play to win. Don't look at the scoreboard. We just play our game on our side of the court, and tonight was. It's been a long time since we've been able to come out and just play our game and not worry about the other side of the net. Just play as hard as we can. So I was really proud of them.
I tell you, the aggressiveness at the net tonight was tremendous, and some of the best serving I've seen this team put together. What was your thoughts about the aggressiveness tonight of your players, and the serving skill was tremendous?
Yeah, well, at the end, Peyton Norval, as she's serving, she ends up kind of playing with it a little bit. She serves hard, she serves short, she serves soft. I mean, it was she just mixed it up about 5 different times, and that's going to keep it really difficult on the other team. The play at the net, though, we've been working in practice about getting the ball out front with the hit, keeping your arm high, squeezing those shoulder blades together as you come through that ball. And, man, Jocelyn and Sophia and Gracie, the 3 of them put on a show tonight. It was really neat to watch. Izzy, obviously, in my opinion, the best setter in the conference. She's phenomenal. Can put the ball pretty much anywhere she wants. So, yeah, the net play was as good as I've seen us play.
Great team from Berean, some great sportsmanship there from the coach, and really appreciate them coming and joining us here for this first round. What does it look like for the second round, Coach?
Vandalia is going to be a little bit, with every game, it's going to be stronger competition. So Vandalia should be a tough competition on Saturday, tough game. I think it's hard to say because not many of our teams in the East have played many teams in the West, so you don't know exactly what the talent level is. But if we play like we played tonight, I think it's going to be hard for a lot of teams to beat us. And so I go back to your enthusiasm. What do you think, Kevin, about how we played? You said you're pretty excited. What are your thoughts?
Well, the serving was key. We talked about those key to the games with some of your players before the game, and many of them said serving was going to be it. Chloe started that trend there as she began to mix up those things that Peyton was doing there at the end. And I just think the overwhelming presence at the net with Sophia was blocking, and then being aggressive the entire game was key as Berean was thrown off with the spikes to the back, but then also the little soft touches to the weak, soft middle there occasionally from Berean. So great job, Lady Chargers.
Yeah, and as we're talking about net play, give a shout out to Haley Carnes. She's done a really good job of working hard to be a better player, keeping that ball out front, and I'm proud of her. And then Kendall Sykes has made a big impact on this team. When Sophia was out, Kendall stepped in and played middle, and she's done a good job. And even a couple times tonight where we got blocked, Kendall was right there to dig that ball out of the net. And so we've just got girls all around the court that can play the game. So I'm really proud of them. They like each other. You can see it. One girl looked at me during the game. She said, "This is so much fun just because we all like each other." And so that obviously translates on the court.
That's right. So great team chemistry tonight for sure. As the communication I saw was very key tonight. Some great work at the net and some great serving sums it up for 3 straight sets here against Berean Baptist. We want to wish them a safe trip home. And thank you for coming, Berean. For all the fans that joined online or on the radio, we thank you for joining us as well. Special shout out to Todd Jenkins at Tabernacle Baptist over at 97.3. Appreciate you airing that for us. Up there in their camera, Kevin Jones on the camera and Justin Thompson doing a great job with our media here at Wilson Christian and Tabernacle Baptist as well. Thank you all for joining us. We want to wish you a great night and look forward to your Lady Chargers continuing round 2 on Saturday. We'll see you there. Be praying for us as we continue through the playoffs. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.